So in this video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to hit your driver 20 yards farther. I'm here with Sharon. She's struggling with her driver, so she wants to hit her driver past 240, 250. Is that your goal?
Average at 240, that would be
Average
great.
to 240. So how far are you hitting right now?
Maybe 220, 230.
220, 230. So you want to increase around 15 to 20 yard distance. Okay. So yeah, let's start with your swing. So we're gonna hit 3 shots. Okay. Oh, yeah. 223. Good. Let's try 2 more.
I didn't hold my finish.
That's okay. Oh, you don't have to hit a perfect shot. So that was 214.
One more.
Yep. Okay. So if you look here, you see where you're where you're hitting on the club face.
On the toe
Yeah.
of it.
So the last 2 shots, you hit it on the toe. And
Okay.
second shot, you hit it a lot on the toe. So you lost around 15 yard distance. So
Why am I hitting it on the toe?
why? Because lack of practice. I don't know why. So
Okay.
that's why we're gonna work on hitting the sweet spot first. So if you don't hit it in the middle of the club face, your efficiency goes low. So you got to hit the middle of the club face if you want to hit the ball farther. So let me give you a quick drills to hit the ball in the center. So there's absolutely no technique of hitting the ball in the middle every time. You just gotta practice. So I'm just gonna give you a quick drill. One of the drills that I like to do with my student is I make them keep their feet together like this and keep your arms far away from the ball as possible. Keep it straight and then just swing like this. 1 and turn. And make sure when you get into an impact position, keep your arms straight like this. Turn and turn. So it'll look like this. So see my feet is only this much away from each other. Then arm straight. This.
I do a
So-
full swing.
Like 3/4 swing. You see, I hit that right in the middle of the club face. So with the less club speed than you, I hit the ball farther because I hit the ball right in the middle of the club face. So keep your arms straight, keep your legs together. So the reason why it's easier for you to hit the that's right in the middle of the club face, right? So if your legs are together, your body's not shifting to the right and left. So it keep you center if your legs are together. And you just gotta rotate around your shoulder and rotate like this. So it gives you a better consistency of hitting the middle. So give it a try.
I'll try.
Keep your, even closer. Even closer, good.
I put it on this.
A little bit on the left side, yes. And then keep your arm as straight as you can. Good. And try to keep your head in the center every time. Right here, and then just rotate around your left shoulder. Good. So that was, good. It was almost in the center. That was like 1 millimeter off the toe, closer to the toe. Good. Right in the middle. Perfect.
Hey.
So that's one of the drill that you can do. So obviously you gotta do this at least like 10 to 20 shots before you actually do a full swing. So once you start hitting the middle of the club face with this practice drill, then what you can do is just get your legs slightly wider. And remember the same feeling, not shifting right to left, just stay center and just rotate and swing.
Beauty.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of the first tip.
Okay.
Right in the middle. Okay, so that was pretty good. So now we know how to hit the sweet spot. Now we're gonna get into a second drill. One more thing that I noticed when you're swinging, let's get your setup. I noticed your right foot, inner side of your right foot was actually lifting on the backswing.
Oh,
Did you notice that when you're swinging?
I haven't.
You haven't? Okay, so as soon as your right toe come off the ground, you're not gonna have any power through the downswing. So you cannot initiate the swing with your lower body if your right foot is kind of coming off. So when you're doing a backswing, try the backswing. I want you to push it down onto your big toe. Yes. So right big toe, push it onto the ground. Backswing like this. You almost gotta feel like your right knee is kind of pushing this way, pushing the other way. So let's try that again. Backswing, push it down. Good. So good. So it makes it easier for you to initiate with your lower body when your feet is pressing down onto the ground. Okay. So let's give it a try. Oh, good. So did you feel anything different on that swing? Did you feel like your feet was pressing down onto the ground?
A lot more down on the ground.
Okay, let's try one more. Okay. Good.
Oh.
Okay, 235. On that one, did you feel it again? Did you feel your leg
Yes.
being more active? When you guys do a video of yourself, and if you see your front video and notice your right toe lifting up like this, make sure to put them on the ground. Like push it down onto the ground. And when you're at the top of the backswing, you should look like this, not this. So do you usually hit a fade or draw or straight shots? Are you more draw or fade?
Recently, I've been fading it a little more.
Okay, perfect. So one of the main reason why people fade is because their lower body's too quick and their arm getting stuck behind with the open face. So let me see your swing. Let's see if your lower body is too quick or your upper body is too quick. So something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not a bad shot. You hit that 235. It's not a bad shot to hit a fade, but if you want to hit the ball farther, you want more compression. Compression means more pressure. If your club face is open, you eventually going to lose distance. So we want to close the club face. If you want to close the club face, we want to make sure you have a little faster arm speed. So what I mean by arm speed is, I want you to come over here. So we need to get your arms to come down a little bit faster. So we call this a chopping motion. So your arm just dropping this way. So
Down to the hip.
down to your right pocket. So when you're doing a downswing, you start with your lower body, right? So if
Yes.
your hand speed become too slow, your club gets stuck. So you end up with the open club face because your lower body is too quick. So while you're turning your lower body, while you're doing a transition, we need to drop your hands towards your right pocket so we can find the perfect timing of the club. For this, I make my client do a lot of drills for this. We use the medicine ball and just throw the medicine ball to your right pocket like this, or we use the cable and do this motion. So if you guys don't have those tools, so just do this at home. Just grab the club right here, and then just drop your hands towards your right side like this. And also you can just do it like this. And then if it's too heavy when you're doing this, just grab it backward and just 1, 2. And throw your hands to your right pocket so you can find the perfect timing. So here, drop and swing. Feeling I want you to get is, I want you to almost feel like your arm is going first and your hip is coming after. Okay?
Arm first and then
The feeling,
hip.
yes. Let's do one practice swing with your arm coming down first. Yes. Good. And then let's hit the ball. Oh, that's the one.
roll.
So we just worked on the arm speed. So now we're gonna work on the wrist speed. So I noticed a lot of my students, when they're after the impact position, their left arm and the shaft are in the same line. And they end up with their left glove on top of your right hand. So I want you guys to do a video of yourself from the front view with the slow-mo and check if your right hand is on top of your left glove, and make sure after you hit the ball, your club face is always be facing behind you, right here, not in this position, right here. So from the front view, I don't want to see this. I want to see your left hand on the top. So easy way to work on this is just not doing any hip turn. We're just doing a shoulder and chest turn like this, and just rotate the hands like this. And make sure the club and your arm and the shaft are not in a straight line in the top of your head. So like this. 1, 2. So I don't want to see this. I want to see your wrist rotate like this. And then I want you to start hitting a ball like this without turning your lower body. We're just going to use our shoulder and rotate. Yes. So with the half swing, I just hit that 20 yards farther than you, right? The reason is I use my wrist speed like this instead of just doing a very straight arm follow through. I'm using a lot of my wrist. Okay? So let's give it a try. I want you to try hitting 3 shots just using your shoulder turn and wrist and swing. Oh, good. Back swing and wrist. Oh, good. So when you're in this position, your wrist your glove is on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
So we don't want to see this. We want to see this. Okay? So I want you to almost feel like the club head is going to touch your head like this. That's the feeling I want you to get. That's going to give you that extra club speed. Try hitting 3 shots. I would expect your balls to go a little bit left. Oh, good. Perfect. Oh, good. Just with the half swing, you just hit that 220.
Wow.
So, try again. But you hit down the toe, so stand a little bit closer. Good. Oh, good. So let's put that into your full swing, and let's be a little bit more active with your wrist and hit the ball. Okay, I think that's the one. Oh, 240. Nice. So, yeah, did you feel like your wrist was turning over just now?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, perfect. So we just did like few minutes of the drill and it already working. So that's good. That means you're missing that part of your swing. You're missing the wrist rotation. So you might be losing around 3 to 5 mile club speed just by you ending up swinging like this. So your main issue, just 2 main issue was, one was hitting the toe. That was the main issue. And another one was the wrist rotation.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, good job.
Thank you.
So you started with 220 yards
20, yes.
to 25, and we end up with 240.
240.
Yes. So obviously you gotta keep practicing those 4 things, but mainly just 2 things: finding the sweet spot and wrist rotation.
Awesome.
Okay. All right.
Thank
so good
you.
job. So thanks for watching our video, and like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.